The dollar index rose above 107 last week, marking a 1% weekly gain, its strongest in a month. Markets have priced in a 25 basis point Fed rate cut next week, despite uncertainty for 2025. The USD was supported by strong November PPI data, reducing bets on further 2025 cuts, and by expectations of additional stimulus in other regions. ECB's Lagarde noted a 50 basis point rate cut was considered, but the Governing Council chose a 25 basis point cut. The euro ended the week weaker against the dollar. The Australian dollar weakened against the US dollar. November data showed unemployment fell to 3.9%, beating the 4.2% forecast, with 35,600 jobs added against the expected 25,000. This reduced the likelihood of a February RBA rate cut to 50% from 68%. The RBA held its rate at 4.35%, signaling a dovish stance. The Swiss franc dropped to 0.89 per USD, its lowest since November 22nd, after the SNB cut its key rate by 50 basis points, the largest in a decade. Inflation fell from 1.1% in August to 0.7% in November, with further declines expected. Quarter 3 GDP growth remained weak. Gold rose nearly 1% this week, supported by a positive initial jobless claims report, increasing bets on a December Fed rate cut. Markets now see a 93% chance of a 25 basis point cut at the Fed's December 17th to 18th meeting, per CBOT data. Silver fell below $31 per ounce from last week's high of $32, hit by concerns over Chinese demand. Yuan devaluation and solar industry overcapacity added pressure on silver exports and demand. Next week will reveal the Fed's announcement on Wednesday, followed by the Bank of Japan and Bank of England's monetary policies on Thursday. Key data releases include UK and Eurozone inflation, US PPI, and GDP growth.